Hi, welcome to my program called Home is Where the Oaks Are. My name is Christine and I'll be your guide today. Have you ever been to Sequoia National Park? No? Oh, well then you're in for a real treat. I've lived here for many years and I look forward to sharing my backyard with you. My program is 10 minutes in length. And we will be looking at how indigenous people, like the Potwisha Indians, struggled with the same concerns we do in choosing a home. Our walk will be 10 minutes in length, and we will be ending down at the river. Make sure you have good walking shoes and that the laces are tied. Bathrooms and water are located across the street in the parking lot. Please be careful as you're crossing the road. If you're ready, let's go check out some rock art. Here we are at the rock art site. These painted images, also known as pictographs, were made by the Potwisha Indians, who settled here in 1350 AD. Do you see any images? Oh yes, a sun. Oh, and you see maybe a snake? Cool. Well, actually, we don't know for sure what these images represent. We do know, though, that this is evidence of an early home site. Indigenous people, such as the Potwisha Indians, struggled with the same concerns we do in finding a home. And in real estate, we know it's all about location, location, location. What are some of the reasons you chose to live where you do? Oh, close to good schools? Okay. Oh, you liked the shopping areas that were near your home. Okay. Well, in similar ways, the Potwisha, when they were choosing their home, they were looking for abundant food, shelter, and water. About 500 Potwisha Indians lived in this area. And speaking of food, let's go check out the kitchen. Here we are at the kitchen. These bowl-shaped depressions were made by the Potwisha Indians. Do they remind you of anything you might see on someone's kitchen counter at home? Yes, it is like a mortar and pestle. These depressions are called bedrock mortars. Acorns are abundant in this area. They grow on the oak trees, and the Native Americans would collect these acorns, place them on the rock, and pound them to make an acorn flour. Acorns are a superfood. They're high in calories, starch, and vitamin C. Other edibles of the area include blackberries, wild grape, and wild oats. The Potwisha would also hunt for wildlife in the area, including mule deer, quail, and trout. So you might be thinking, what about adding some flavor to their food? Well, in this area, we also have this tree called the California bay laurel. The leaves are very fragrant. Smell. They're the same as the kind you find in your kitchen. This area is abundant in resources. It's like an open air market that is available 24 hours a day. Now, let's go check out some shelter sites. As we walk down the trail, look for a shady spot that would protect you from the rain or the wind. How's this for nature-blended architecture? The Potwisha Indians used rock alcoves like this for their home. The area was called Pa Din, or area to go through. Rock homes are ideal because they hold heat in the winter and stay cool in the summer. Feel! Woodpeckers also cannot drill holes in your home if it's made of stone. The Potwisha also built conical-shaped homes made out of willow reeds and cedar bark or tule, such as this. They were 12 feet in diameter and were set over a shallow pit. These homes were also used as sweat lodges and for storing acorns. As we have seen, there is abundant food and shelter in this area. Let's check out the third resource. Let's head down to the water. Ah, cool, clear water. This is the middle fork of the Sequoia River, and it transports snowmelt from the high country down to the valley floor. We all know that water is essential for survival. What ways do you use water in your home? Oh, for washing? Yes. For cooking? Okay. And for bathing? Of course. The Potwisha Indians did the same. However, this faucet is never turned off. It's a self-cleaning sink or tub. Pretty cool, huh? Well, also after using the sweat lodge, the Potwisha Indians would plunge into this cold water. Ooh, brr. Okay, let's take a seat now. As we have seen, the Potwisha Indians struggled with many of the same concerns we have today in choosing a home site. We all need food, shelter, and water. Now, I'm going to pass out some Post-it notes and markers so that you can draw a pictograph representing what you think makes this area ideal for a home. While you are drawing, we'll take a moment to just take in the sights and sounds of the area. Imagine what it would be like to live as the Potwisha Indians did. Okay, would anybody like to share their pictograph? Oh, okay. You would? Okay, great, thanks. Ah, you drew some acorns, an oak tree, and a rock shelter, and some water. Great, those were all important factors in choosing this as a home site. These lands are preserved by the National Park Service so that we can come here and enjoy the area and imagine what it would be like to go back in time. You have an opportunity to strip back the layers of complexity in your life and examine the essentials of existence being here. If you'd like to learn more about the area, there are many books in the park visitor centers, and I also have brochures for the Sequoia Parks Conservancy if you would like to become a member and support our national parks. I hope you enjoyed the program, and If you have any questions, I'll be around to answer them. Thank you.